Welcome back here to the Winston-Salem Fairgrounds Annex. Tonight's Tuesday night matchup on February 20th. Game 1 will be between the Dash City Ducks and the Blind Squirrels. Puck drop set for 9 p.m. Game 2 will be between the Bada Bing and Carolina Reapers. That game set to be at 10:30. As we look into tonight, the Ducks enter the season 1-7 through 8 games, while the Blind Squirrels through 7 sit 4-3. As for a goal differential, the Ducks sit at a -40, while the Squirrels sit at a -8. Thus meaning the Squirrels have scored 21 times, giving up 61, while the Blind Squirrels have scored 38, giving up 46. Alongside all of that, this is crossing the mid-season. For the Blind Squirrels, they have played 7. 8 more games remain, including tonight. So tonight is the halfway point of the season. Alongside that, this is the second and only time that these two teams will meet. That last matchup came on January 16th, 2024 in a 7-6 final in favor of the Blind Squirrels. Another notable stat for the Blind Squirrels, their most recent hat trick came on February 6, 2024, thanks to Robert Mulhern. Then on January 16th, 2024, with that being Chobi Baggio. According to Point Streak, not every stat is completely correct. For instance, they have me down for 7 goals, while I've only scored 3. So take those as you will. We're going to take a quick break here as the Zam driver is just about finished with the ice. Warm-ups on the other side of this timeout. This has been PHA Hockey. Welcome back here inside of the Winston-Salem Fairgrounds Annex. Tonight, coming to you from Live Barn. The Ducks will be in blue, skating right to left, while the Blind Squirrels, at least here in Live Barn, looks to be the team in black, and they will be going left to right. Taking a look at the upcoming schedule. Tonight's matchups are between the Blind Squirrels and Dash City Ducks, alongside the Carolina Reapers and Bada Bing. On Sunday, February 25th, the Spitfires will take on the Thunderbolts in the Developmental League, followed by the Bada Bing and Trash Pandas. Tuesday, February 27th, a week from today, the Mafia will take on the Blind Squirrels, alongside the Reapers and Ducks. Moving on a week from Sunday, the Blind Squirrels will take on the Reapers, alongside the Thunderbolts and Spitfires once again. And rounding out the schedule, Tuesday, March 5th, Reapers, Blind Squirrels, Dash City Ducks at the Mafia. And a random third game between the Trash Pandas and Bada Bing. One other stat to throw in there for tonight, for the Blind Squirrels, they have a new addition. That'll be number 2 of Kerry Ross, playing in his first PHA appearance here tonight. I'm going to take a quick timeout, and on the other side of this will be puck drop here in Winston-Salem. Warm-ups are all complete. Game time coming up momentarily. Ducks at Blind Squirrels coming up to you here in just a few moments. Once again, this broadcast here tonight is being brought to you by Liveborn. I'm doing this at home in my apartment, so apologies for all the background noise. Both sides set up for the opening draw. Getting ready to get things started here on a fabulous Tuesday night. "20 minutes up on the board, and the puck is dropped. Winning it back are the Ducks, that is, excuse me. Coming the other way are the Squirrels. They hit the blue line, trying to get an early 1-0 lead. Ducks have it at their own blue line, loses it back to the Squirrels back in their defensive zone. Comes up near side boards, plays it to himself. Throwing it forward, right through the Thunderbirds logo. Ducks come away with it up in center ice. Still have it, only for the moment. Here comes the Squirrels. Early odd man rush. Shot, saved, rebound, goes in the far side corner. Quick pace here in this one. Flip up through center ice, almost intercepted by the Ducks. Working it back in the defensive zone are the Squirrels. Minute played here in the first. Here comes the Squirrels, hit the blue line, gets around his man up far side half boards. Still holding down at the goal line. Throws it in center. Tries to find a slot. Picking it back up are the Ducks. Back in deep, throwing it forward. All the way out for a Blind Squirrel back at his own defensive blue line. Pass off the half. Near side half boards. Goes on length of the ice. Will not be an icing call. Working around near side corner are the Blind Squirrels. Still holding. Loses it. Will escape the zone. Picking up his own loose change back in his own defensive zone with 18:25 to go in the first. Cross ice pass finds his man along the near side half boards. Down right circle, loses it to a Duck. Behind his own net, throws it up the far side half boards. Can't get it out. Held in over the left point, thrown in deep. Ducks pick up the loose change. Cross ice pass up into center. Just underneath the Thunderbirds logo, intercepted by the Squirrels. We're getting near side shot, slot. Can't get anything on it. The rebound thrown on net and covered up with no rebounds given up. 17:46 left to go in the first period. Score remains tied at 0. Here comes the Ducks, only for the moment. Here, Squirrels will have it going the other way. Goes on length of the ice, will not be an icing. Netminder comes out of his net to play it. Runners on far side half boards, trying to get it out are the Ducks. They will. Center ice almost had a breakaway, couldn't get it there. Wait hit center ice, can't corral it. Squirrels have it in their own zone. Shot, saved, rebound works itself into far side corner. Ducks will be the first ones to it. Cross-ice pass intercepted by the Squirrels as they hit the blue line. Throws it in center ice. Poke checked aside by a Squirrel. Lines up, fires, shot, saved out front. Held in over at the right point. Here's a Squirrels shot off the far side half boards. Ducks trying to work it out. They will. Going to be a foot race coming up near side. Squirrels the first ones to it. Held in. Just offsides, says the referee. 16-14 left to go in the first period. Still have a 0-0 game. Shot from the Squirrels misses wide, coming out near side half boards. Still open in the slot, holding. Goes at deep left point. DDD pass intercepted by the Ducks. They have numbers going the other way. They hit the blue line. 1-on-0, holding. Poke checked away is Donald. No shot given up. Ducks will still have it deep in their own zone. Lines up, fires off the body out front, comes near side. Here comes the Squirrels the other way, trying to get something going after a Ducks late push. Shot still holding down at the goal line. Apologies here, hard to see off of the live barn. Cross ice pass. Still holding, top of the circle. Holding. Looks at near side, sharp angle shot off the body out front. Ducks trying to clear it out. They have it still deep in their zone. Cannot get it out and now clears it. Squirrels trying to get numbers going the other way. No icing, as it was said it was touched in the neutral zone. Ducks ring around far side halfwards. Held in over to the left point. Trying to poke check it away are the Ducks, and they will. They have numbers going the other way. Going to be a 3-on-2. Hits the blue line. Shot goes wide. Working in the far side corner. Pinballs around near side. Still holding, sharp angle shot played out front, still loose. Squirrels will pick up loose change, far side corner. Here comes the Squirrels the other way, 1-on-2. Hurrying 2-on-2, holding, shot, saved, far side corner. Apologies for the camera work here once again. Shot saved by the Squirrels. Deep in their own zone. Ducks will have it. Shot. Misses wide far side. Works out itself into the near side corner. Lines up. Fires from left point. Blocked out front. Here comes the Squirrels. The other way. Breakaway coming for them. Forehand shot. Scores! Now we'll give the blind Squirrels a early 1-0 lead at the 13-15 mark of the first period. Held in over at left point are the Squirrels. They scored the first one, trying to add more. It was a 39th goal on the season for them. Back behind their own net, shovels it in front. Ducks will clear it. Won't have the legs for icing. No, stopped up top of the circles. Back deep in the Squirrels' defensive zone. Trying to find Thompson near side. Comes out for the Squirrels. Back up for him. Thrown down late the ice. That one, once again, will not be icing. Ducks trying to clear it out. They hold top of their own circles. Ducks intercept it near side goal line. Sharp angle shot. Misses wide. Here comes Squirrels the other way. It's going to be a 2-on-1 if they hurry. They hit the blue line. Keeps it on sides. Top of the left point. Shot misses wide. Rebound out in front. Still loose. Top of the right circle. Shot. Blocked out front. Rebound. Does not appear to have went in. Keeps it a 1-0 game. 11:30 to go in the first period. Face-off drop, winning it back to Squirrels. Shot from the slot, tries to go 5-hole. Netminder says no. Shots are in favor of the blind Squirrels, 11-2. They've been applying the pressure as of late. Gets back out deep for the Squirrels. They throw it up the near half boards. Coming with it's a Ducks as they cross through center ice. Coming full out of steam, working up near side. Stops, holds up. Top of the left circle. Thrown in deep. First man to it will be a Squirrel. Still holding back in his own near side corner. Pass up through center ice. Goes down length of the ice. Says it was tipped. No icing. Ducks will clear it. Will trying to beat out icing. It will not. So there will be an icing call here with 9:47 to go in the first period. Shot from the Squirrels blocked out front, never made it there. Rebound attempt from the slot, works itself in the near side corner. Ducks trying to clear it out. They will not. Able to keep it in on the blue line. Rings on near side corner. Held in over the left point. Trying to get it out. They will, only for the moment. Squirrels have it. They hit the blue line. Can't keep it in. Ducks able to clear it out. Up through center ice, coming are the Squirrels at the blue line, working up far side. Shot. Blocked out front. Able to pick up his own rebound. Still holding, backhands it over to the right point. Fire, saved, rebound far side corner. Ducks will throw that one down length of the ice for an icing as it eventually hits the goal line. That will bring up 8:23 to go in the first period. Blind Squirrels lead it 1-0. Shot off the post. Rebound attempt able to be covered up by the netminder. No rebounds given up on that one. 7:40 to go in the first period. And the shots on goal from the Squirrels keep on climbing. It's now 14-2 with 7.5 to go. Next trying to clear it out. They cannot. Shot from the Squirrels. Apologies here. Works itself in near side corner. One green, one blue sweater. In a slot, trying to get a shot off away on it. They will not. Ducks able to clear it out. Net the blue line, working up far side. Shot will just trickle on net. Simple but effective. Shot from the Ducks misses wide, rings itself far side corner. Squirrels will be the first ones to it. As here comes the Squirrels the other way, 1-on-2. Shot cannot get on net as it stopped right there before the goal. Trying to find James near side, misses his stick. Goes down length of the ice for an icing call. 6:22 to go in the first period. Blind Squirrels leads it 1-0. Right off the draw, another icing call. This one coming up with 5:48 to go. Ducks trying to get some late advantage going on as they win the draw back. Thrown over to left point. Thrown up high, goes wide, far side corner. They still have it. Cross ice pass, trying to hold in, does not. Ducks will pick up loose change out into the neutral zone. As for the Ducks, if they want to find a way to beat Donald and find the back of the net, the main thing is getting around these Squirrels defense. I know the scores from the Ducks may not show that, but the Ducks do have a very strong defense. Puck rings down near side corner. Out to the right point for the Squirrels. Shot. Goes up in the far side corner. Coming away with it's the Ducks. Trying to get a little late push going here in the first. Doesn't get very far with it, as here comes the Squirrels. They hold a 1-0 lead. 4:15 to go in the first. Still holding near side. Holding. Lines up, fires, misses wide. Picked up far side, loose in the slot. Can't get a shot off. DDD pass. Cross ice pass, that is, up high. Just barely blocked out front by a jumping Duck. Lines up, fires from the center red line, goes on net, trying to pick up his own rebound as the Squirrels are the first ones to it. Working near side, right on top of Thunderbird's logo. Able to keep it on sides, just barely. Rings down near side corner, Ducks first ones to it. Held in right point, thrown in front of the net, trying to find a tip, nobody home. Left point for the Squirrels. Skates in, fires, shot, saved. Trying to look for a wraparound. Goalie down as the Ducks are able to clear it out to the right point. And that minder's back in position as that shot misses wide. Squirrels first one to it, far side corner. Ducks trying to work it out. Loose puck comes out for the Ducks. Thrown down length of the ice. Will it be icing? Yes, it will. 3 and change to go in the first. As the Blind Squirrels holds an early 1-0 lead. Squirrels have it back deep in their own zone. Cross ice pass finds his man not before it's lost to a Duck. Working in front of the Blind Squirrels bench, able to keep it in on sides. Gets around his man. Donald comes out of his net to play it. Loose puck. Duck loses his stick as I believe there's going to be a penalty. Yes, there is. Hooking against the Ducks. Face-offs dropped. Far side shot coming up for the Squirrels, misses wide out in front. Here comes Ducks the other way, able to keep it in on sides. Thrown too far out in front. Ducks, Squirrels that is, will pick it back up deep in their own zone. Behind their own net, spinning around, still holding. 1:30 to go in the period. Working up near side, hits the blue line. Squirrels out in front, blocked by the Ducks. Holding, throwing it forward, almost intercepted, and it is. Top of the right circle for the Squirrels. Shot, saved. Rebound comes far side. Here comes the Ducks. Hits the blue line, able to keep it onside. Sharp angle shot, scores. Power play goal by the Ducks. That will make it a 1-1 hockey game. Just under a minute to go here in the first. Wanting it back are the Squirrels. Cross ice pass works just a hair too far, goes down length of the ice. No icing, 1 second, and that will do it for the first period. Your score after one, tied at 1, as we take a 1-minute timeout to enter period number 2. This has been PHA Hockey. Welcome back here to period number 2. Ducks find a late equalizer, making the score tied at 1 after 1. That goal also coming by the power play. Not many calls are given out during the season, so that means the ones that you do get, you need to take advantage of, and that they do. Puck is dropped, wanting it back are the Ducks. Here comes the Squirrels the other way. They hit the blue line, able to keep it in on sides. Back in deep, Ducks able to pick up loose change, thrown around the far side corner. Stop, holding up are the blind Squirrels, that is, from the right hash marks, just misses. Had a good angle on it. Beat the netminder just wide. Held in right point, thrown in deep by the Squirrels. Holding up James, working it near side. Shot. Scores! Blind Squirrels able to add another one. 2-1. Right at the 1 minute mark of the second period, that is, The last game between these two teams came back on January 16th, 2024. And that would end up being a 7-6 victory for the Blind Squirrels. They who lead 2-1 here tonight. Here comes the Squirrels. They hit the blue line. Sops holds up, fires, saved, made, no rebounds given up. Try to go glove, hint, and the netminder said no. Face-off coming up in the attacking zone for the Squirrels. Face-off is dropped. Winning it back are the Ducks. Working back in their own near side corner, looking to clear it out. They will not. Held in top of the left circle. Stops, holds up, down at the goal line. Still holding. Passes back to the left point. Shot tipped out front, still loose in the slot. Ducks trying to clear it out. They will. Working their way up through center ice. Fires from center ice. Save made by the netminder. Rebound comes out near side. Winds up, fires, falls down. Could not get a shot away. Here comes the Squirrels back the other way. They hit the blue line. Intercepted. Right back to them. Shot from the top of the circle. Saved. Rebound working in the near side corner. Back out to him near side. Drops it back. Thought about dropping it back. Now he will. Ducks able to get around this man. Going to be a foot race. No icing. Ducks will be the first ones to it, working near side corner. Pinballs around. Comes out in far side corner. Still holding. Shot on front. Still loose. Holding. Shot. Does not go in. Over the left point. Still holding. Shot. Saved. Trying to poke and whack. Netminder says no. 16:42 to go in the second period. Shots on goal in this one. Still in favor of the Squirrels. 21-6. Face-off dropped. Winning it back are the Squirrels. They flip it up in the center ice. They have a breakaway going the other way, just out of reach. Icing is called. Blind Squirrels beat it. Still an icing call here tonight. Squirrels lead it 2-1 here in the early goings of the second period. Those two goals give the Blind Squirrels a 40-goal season. So far only have been playing 7 games. 7 completed games, that is. Now for the Squirrels, shot, rebound still loose. Had an open net, did not choose a shoot. Still open in the slot. Second rebound as that puck finds itself out of play. Face-offs dropped. Winning it back are the Ducks. Rings on far side boards, trying to get it out. They cannot. Over the right point for the Squirrels. Shot. Saved out front. Squirrels still the first ones to it. Up in the slot. Shot. Misses just wide. Comes out near side corner. And Ducks the first ones to it. Still back deep in their own zone. Squirrels trying to poke it around. They will. Thrown into slot. Off a body. Able to pick up his own rebound. Ducks away with it now. Still holding. Cross ice pass. Blocked out front. Here comes the Squirrels the other way. Hit the blue line. 2-on-2. Shot. Save. Rebound still loose out front. Picking up his own loose change. Trying to get it out. He will not. Apologies for that. Puck comes up through center ice. First ones to it are the Squirrels. Far side corner, not before an icing call. That will come here. 13:38 to go in the second period. Face-off will come all the way back in deep. This one will be in the attacking zone for the Ducks. Here, once again, for PHA, clock does not stop. So this will be a rolling clock, now down to 13:18 in the second. Ducks trying to keep it in. They will not, just escapes the blue line. Thrown in deep from center ice. Have to retouch, they will. Squirrels have it back deep in their own zone, back deep at their own circles. Cross ice pass finds top of the Thunderbirds logo. Thrown in deep from there. Ducks picking up loose change near side corner. Cross ice pass comes out through center ice. Tipped out in front. Will not be an icing call. Squirrels pass almost intercepted. Goes off a leg of a Duck. Up through center ice. Ducks trying to work it out. They will not. Squirrels first into it, working up far side. Once again, apologies here for camera work, as tonight I'm using LiveBarn. For instance, most Tuesdays will be shot and they will score. Netminder tried to close up his 5-hole and he did not. 3-1 blind Squirrels. Once again here, we are using LiveBarn here tonight. So apologies here for any of the camera work. Sunday night I will be back in Winston and filming like normal. Ducks trying to get one back here. They trail it 3-1. Shot. Scores! Hit post, and in. 3-2, just like that. It's a 1-goal hockey game here in Winston. On paper, the Squirrels are a much better team. Here tonight, it's showing like it is looking like it's two teams that are neck and neck in standings. Getting it back deep, far side corner. Ducks trying to add one more to tie it up as the Squirrels pick it up, far side half boards. As for the Ducks, they sit in last place. 8 games played, 2 points. As for the Squirrels, they're in third with 8 points through 7 games. Collision there at the blue line, no call. Another man down. Shot from the Ducks, blocked out in front, able to pick up his own rebound. Another shot, saved, still loose. Can't get anything off on that one. Cross-checked out front, gonna be a call. Ducks will find themselves down a man here tonight. Just over 10 to go. First power play opportunity coming up for the Squirrels here tonight. Excuse me, I apologize. They canceled each other out. 4-on-4. Or will it be 5-on-5? Five-on-5 it will be. Face-off dropped, winning it back are the Squirrels. Crossing right up through center ice, able to keep it in onside. Nobody home, still in onside. On top of the blue paint. Squirrels just able to keep that in onsides. Down behind the goal line, Ducks trying to clear it out. They'll pinball it around near side corner. Over to left point, Squirrels able to keep it in. Thrown in deep, Ducks pick up loose change. Able to get around his man. Ducks trying to clear it out. Once again, they will not. Winds up, fires from the right point. Saved out in front. Working the far side corner, backhands it back in deep. Ducks working out as they'll finally be able to clear their own defensive zone. Near side corner for the blind Squirrels. Trying to add more insurance. They're up by 1. Trying to clear it out. They will not. Save made by the netminder. Ducks trying to tie this thing up. They're winners of their last one. Trying to get around as a man, and he will. Up through center ice. Blind Squirrels trying to add more. They hit the blue line. Drops it back. Over to left point. Backhands it back in deep. Has space. Down at the goal line. Sharp angle shot out in front. Still loose. Netminder covers it up with no rebounds. Puck is dropped, working it back. As not every man was off the bench. I believe there's just under 8 to go here in this penalties. As I believe there's a whistle here, and that will be it for the penalties. Just around 7:30 to go here in your second. Apologies for not running any scoreboard here tonight. Running everything off the same laptop gets slightly difficult. Lines up, fires, blocked out front, friendly fire it looked like. Around near side corner, out in front, trying to poke and whack, still loose. Comes around back of the net. Out in front, shot, saved, rebound, out for the Ducks. Rings down far side corner, still holding. As I believe that is thrown out of play. Indeed so. Face-off will come up in the attacking zone for the Squirrels. 6:43 to go in the second period. Dropped, winning it back to the Squirrels. Shot just wide, had the angle, had him beat. Rebounds covered up. No room to spare. Score remains 3-2 in favor of the blind Squirrels. This face-off is poked forward. Held in right point. Lines up, fires, shot off the pipe. I could hear it all the way here from Raleigh. Shots blocked out front. Rings around far side corner. Ducks the first ones to it. Trying to work it out. They cannot. Shot from the left point. Whiffed on. Ducks able to clear it out. Not before the Squirrels pick it up back deep in their own zone. 27-10 shots on goal now. Working up far side, still holding. Looking to wrap around, loses it. Held in left point, still holding, shot, scores! Scores a goal and heads right off to the bench. 4-2 blind Squirrels. Apologies. That ties it up here, 3-3, excuse me. Just a minute. I was right in the first place, yes. 4-2 Squirrels. Comes out of his net, still loose. A lot of open space, trying to clear it out, can't. Misses the wide open net are the Ducks. Had their opportunity to get one back and they did not. Still down on the ice, just injured player back in deep. Will there be a whistle for it? Not yet. Able to keep it on sides. Ducks working up right through Broadway. Shot, save, rebound, trying to clear it out. And they will. Squirrels first one's to it, working their way up through center ice, able to keep it on sides. Poke check to side are the Ducks. Late poke check out back, as I believe both men will go off for offsetting penalties. The only thing I saw there was a cross check against the Ducks. I can only imagine it's going to be a roughing call against the Squirrels. And that's at least what we're going to go with here anyway. 5-on-5 once again here with 2 offsetting penalties. Switching the man in the box. That will change the sides for the Ducks. I believe I heard possibility of a double minor. Not exactly sure what the call here is. Another man seems to be heading to the box. Still confused. I know the top 2 are offsetting as I heard 5-on-5. Another man heads to the box. So I believe it is a 5-on-4. As his man heads right back on to play. Two minutes is up on the board, and that will be against the Squirrels. Once again, not really sure what the call is here. But in my book, I'm going to be... Nope, 2 minutes up on the board, both sides. Alrighty. Four-on-4 hockey. Back in deep. Possibility of what overtime here will look like. Top of the circle is trying to get something on Ducks. They will not. Squirrels working around near side. Comes up the near side half boards, drops it back. Able to keep it on sides. Once again trying to find some room. Still holding, slashed, no call. Pinballs around near side corner, drops it back over the left point. Holding it in. Drops it back in deep. Cross ice pass, trying to find a man in the slot, loses it to the Ducks. Still holding as they're down by 2. Loses it to the Squirrels. Backhands it back in deep as the Ducks come away with it. 3-on-2. Puck battle along the far side. Squirrels able to work it out only for the moment. DDD pass from the Ducks. Right back to where it came from, down at the blue line. Top of the Thunderbirds logo, thrown down like the ice. No icing as the Squirrels are the first ones to it. Cross ice pass finds the Squirrels. Able to keep it on sides, 1-on-1. Shot, save, rebound, comes out loose. As the Ducks will be the first ones to it and clear it out. Couple men fall down, no call. starting to get a little chippy. Pass off the near side boards. First one to it are the Squirrels. They hit a blue line, almost loses it, still has it. Shot saved, no rebounds given up here tonight. 1:47 to go in the second period. A 4-2 game in favor of the Blind Squirrels. The last time these two teams met was a 1-goal game. That is dating back to January 16th in a 7-6 final. Holding over to left point, Squirrel still has it, winds up, fires, goes up high and out of play. Both men come out of their respective penalty boxes. As the puck's out of play, needs a new one. Under a minute to go here in the second. Drops it back, working it near side. Lines up, fakes his shot. Tries a little sharper angle of his shot, blocked out front, holding along the blue paint. Back in deep for the Ducks. Backhands it around far side corner, trying to work it out. They will. Once again, apologies here for the camera work. Back behind the nets, Ducks. 30-10 shots on goal. Under a minute to go here in this one. Penalty upcoming. Ducks touch the puck up as a clock will stop. That will be a power play upcoming for the Squirrels. And that is how we will start period number 3. After 2, the final score is 4-2. After 2, the score is 4-2 in favor of the Blind Squirrels. Third period coming up right after this. You've been listening to PHA Hockey. Third period is just now underway. We have ourselves a 4-2 game. Clock still not set up on top of the board. Clock just now starting. $19:48 is where I'll start the clock here on my side. Go down length of the ice. 1:37 to go on the penalty kill. Cross ice pass just out of the reach as Ducks look to clear it. Doesn't need to as that goes out of reach for an icing. 30 seconds killed here in the third and final frame. Pucks drop. Ducks trying to get something going here. As of late, they will not. Throws down deep. Will not be an icing call, but the Ducks will be the first ones to it and will clear it down length of the ice. Ducks not giving up, applying the pressure here in this one. Blind Squirrels have it as they hit their offensive blue line, still has it only for the second. Right up through as the Ducks are able to keep it in on sides, trying to add one as a late. Shot saved, rebound out in front, still loose in the slot, can't get anything on it as here comes the Blind Squirrels the other way. Drops it back in deep. Apologies for that. 4, 3, 2, and that will do it here in this one. Sunday night, we're going to try something new and use a 2-camera setup. Going to be right along the boards as that goes down length of the ice for an icing in a 4-2 game in favor of the Blind Squirrels. Faceoff is dropped, running it back to the Ducks. Over to left point, fires, scores! Just like that, it's a 1-goal game once again. Ducks clawing back in this one, 4-3. Dropping it back in deep. Ducks trying to get the late equalizer. Down in the slot, still loose. Blind Squirrels on their toes. 16:27 to go. Ducks have it near side. Stick tie up. Ducks will still be the ones to come away with it. Throwing it into their attacking zone. Blind Squirrels pick up loose change. Lost it in the feet. Man thrown down, no call. Getting chippy here once again. Ducks have it back deep in front of their own zone. Netminder comes out to play it. Instead, he'll cover on top. 15:57 to go here in the third. Face-off coming up here in the attacking zone for the Ducks. 4-3 game here in Winston. Puck is dropped, working it back near side. Far side half boards, first one's to it are the Squirrels. Trying to clear it out, they will not. Out through center ice. Squirrels first one's to it, trying to add some more. Holding it down far side corner. Trying to throw it out front, stick tapped out in front regardless. Out for the Ducks. Puck stuck in a couple feet. Come and go with it. On top of the paint are the Squirrels. Deeks around his man. Has open space. Off a skate out front. Over the left point. Side of the paint. Shot off the side of the net. Ducks trying to clear it out. They will. Will not have the legs for icing as a Squirrels that will be the first ones to it on top of the Wake Forest logo. Off sides as they can't touch back up. 14:35 to go in the third period. Blind Squirrels lead this one 4-2. The Squirrels enter this one with a record of 4-3, while the Ducks come in tonight 1-7 after losing 6 of their first 6. Squirrels pick it up back deep in their own zone, still holding. Deeks around his man. Still holding, wrapping back around. As it near side, cross ice pass up through center ice. Able to hold on to it, 2-on-1 upcoming. Throws it back for James, can't hold on to it. As he'll throw it down near side corner. Pinballs around, first one to it. We duck over to left point. Down in deep, pinballs far side. Holding, decides to throw it up the near side boards, comes out to the right point. Cross ice pass, finds his man, holding, shot, glove save, and the rebound's given up. 13:25 to go in the third period. Shots on goal in favor of the Blind Squirrels. 34-11. Face-off drops, tied up for a minute as the Ducks are able to come away with it. They've scored the last two. Keeping it on sides, can't keep a hold as the man loses a stick. Comes out near side, able to keep it in down at the goal line. Holding, trying to find a sharp angle shot, can't get it there. Blind Squirrels have it coming the other way. Up through center ice, able to keep it on sides. 1-on-1, trying to deke around his man, can't shot. Misses just wide. Wide open in a slot, just misses wide once again. Able to pick up the loose rebound, wide open cage, shoots. Misses the net. Still holding, drops it back to the left point, lines up, fires. Loose out in front. Comes around the near side. Held in right point. Held in by his skate. Still holding, can't hold on to it. Ducks trying to clear it out, they will. Had numbers but couldn't find the puck. Bodied off his man as here comes the Squirrels the other way. Cross ice pass. Able to keep it in on sides. Shot. Glove. Save. No, excuse me, that went in. Blind Squirrels add much needed insurance as they will cross the tally marks 5-3. $11:16 to go. Ducks needing some late insurance. 11 and change to go here in the third. Working it out near side through center ice. Squirrels have it, able to keep it in on sides. James able to touch up. 1-on-1 shot. Save made by the netminder. No rebounds given up. 10:45 to go here in the third. Face-off coming up on the glove hand side of the netminder. Drop back, winning it. Top of the point. Shot. Blocked out front. Picking up his own rebound. Working around near side. Drops up. Working it back to the right point. Thrown in deep. Squirrels will be the first ones to it. Top of the right circle. Whiffs on the shot attempt. Had it open in the slot for a minute. As the Ducks come away with it the other way. Far side shots, not able to make it to the netminder. Tripped up, and that will be a penalty coming up against the Ducks. Blind Squirrels get their second power play of the evening. So far tonight, they are 0 for 1. They hold a 5-3 lead. 6-3 lead here in the late goings would be huge. Puck is dropped, and here we go. 9:50 to go in the third. Out in front, netminder comes out to play it. Tripped up, no call. Waiting to retouch on sides. Ducks have to give it up for the Squirrels. Played with a high stick. Netminder comes out of his net, does not play it. Here comes the Ducks. Coming up full head of steam, 2-on-3. Up far side, still holding. Shot, misses wide. Dropping it back, held in left point, only for the moment. Trying to backhand it in deep, they will. Trying to find Thompson. Glove down at the left point, thrown in deep, only for the moment as the Squirrels are able to clear it out. Ducks will fire it in from center ice, looking to get a partial line change, and they will. Up here through center ice, trying to get it back in deep. Ducks, they'll get it as far as a blind Squirrels hash marks. Not before the Ducks come away with another breakaway. 1-on-0, holding, shot off the pipe. He'll pick up his own rebound in the slot, blocked off a skate out front. Ducks still holding. Trying to get something going in the late goings in this one. They're down 2 with 8 to go. Here comes a blind Squirrels the other way. 2-on-1, 3-on-1 if they hurry. Shot, rebound comes right in front of the netminder, and he'll cover right on top. 7:54 to go in the third and final frame. Face-off dropped, working around the near side corner. Pinballs around. Holding in are the Squirrels. Penalties expired as the blind Squirrels fall behind in this one on a power play and go 0 for 2. Puck is covered up as there will be another face-off here in this one. Wanting it back are the Squirrels. Top of the paint, shoots and scores. Beats the netminder 5-hole. And that will give the blind Squirrels a 6-3 lead. Massive insurance in this one. And that will give the blind Squirrels 44 goals on the season, while giving up 49. Comes up near side, working it forward, hits the blue paint. Blind Squirrels trying to add more. Ducks have it back deeper in their own zone, trying to make it respectable. Stick tie up far side, 6 and change to go. Tied up, no hand raised by the near side referee, as I don't think there is one. Stick tie up, working at near side. Thrown forward for the Ducks, back in the top of the Thunderbirds logo. Spencer around his man, still holding, backhands it in deep. Thrown in deep from the near side paint. Rings down far side corner. Squirrels first one's to it. 5.5 to go. Still holding, working at near side, down at the goal line, looking to do a wraparound, still holding. Open in a slot, shot, attempting to go 5-hole. Netminder says no. Not today. Not on that one. 6-3 blind Squirrels. You're with 5:14 to go in this one. Face-off's dropped, one over to left point. D-to-D pass, man falls down. One injured player. It seems to be a Duck. Not sure exactly what happened. Just now able to get up. Injured man comes away with it. Going to be a 2-on-2. Working up near side. Able to keep it in on sides. Holds up, fires off the foot of the netminder. Countdown link to the ice, and that will be an icing called. 4:40 to go, left to go in this one. There'll be an attacking zone face-off up. An attacking zone face-off upcoming for the Ducks. Need something late here to even make this one close. Down by 3, trying to add 1 back. Squirrels trying to add more, just out of the reach of the Squirrels' far side. Ducks will be the first ones to it, back deep in their own zone. Can't keep it onside, says it is. Trying to find a sharp angle shot, loses the edge, falls down, held in left point for the moment. Ducks working it forward, they have the manpower. Working it forward, near side, still holding backhands it out in front, able to pick up his own rebound. Working it near side corner. Pinballs around. Ducks still have it, right hash mark, shot, open net, shoots, and misses the open cage. Rushed too hard on that one. Near side, can't get it out, and they will. Clears down length of the ice, will it be far enough for icing? No. Squirrels first ones to it, beats the goal line. Near side. Apologies here once again for the camera here from Live Barn. Shot, saved, rebound, comes out loose. Backhanded opportunity, finds itself behind the net. Rebound comes out, top of the flow logo. Thrown in deep, 2:26 to go. Ducks trying to get something late. They're trailing 6-3. Squirrels pick up loose change, working it forward. Cross ice pass finds his connecting partner. 2-on-2 upcoming. Hits the blue line. Shot, saved, rebound, covered up. 1:58 to go. Face-off drop. Works itself back out in the neutral zone. Squirrels will pick it up. Skates it back in deep, trying to kill some time. DDD pass. Working it forward. Top of the Thunderbirds logo, has it in on sides. Odd man rush. Out in front, still loose in the slot. Trying to work it out, can't. Held in left point. Still holding, out in the slot. Ducks intercept it. Ducks pick it up, back in deep. 1 minute to go here in the third. Trying to add one last one, make it look flashy. Shot, saved, rebounds covered up, and glove down. Flips it over to the referee, trying to get one last rush here to make it 6-4. 40 seconds to go. Still time for one last rush, wanting it back. All the Squirrels, whiffs on a shot attempt. Still has it top of the circle. Shot, save, rebound, still loose. Squirrels still going to be the first ones to it in the far side corner. Comes out of his net, covers up, thrown into the far side hash marks, that is. Trying to get another quick face-off. 10 to go. Held in left point, Squirrels. Holding, still has it. Shot, saved. Rebound comes out near side corner, and that looks like it will do it as it's cleared down length of the ice. Squirrels will win this one with a score of 6-3. That will improve the Blind Squirrels record to 5-3 through 8 games, while the Ducks find themselves back in the losing column through 9 games played. Will sit 1-8. This being the second and last time these two teams meet in the regular season, Blind Squirrels will take this season sweep. And that last game coming on January 16th of 2024 in a 7-6 Blind Squirrels final. Here tonight on February 20th, a 6-3 Blind Squirrels final. As we head into the next game coming on Tuesday, we'll finally start the back half of the 2023-2024 season campaign. Once again here in this one, a 6-3 Blind Squirrels final. Thank you for tuning in. This has been PHA Hockey.